Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back. More Clash of Clans. Today, we're doing the same thing we were doing yesterday. We're having fun. We're doing some more farming. We are going to focus a little harder on the trophy pushing today, although that's kind of always a focus. That's not a surprise to anybody here. No upgrades I can do here today. Everything's still down. We're going to push. We're going to search. It's a scam. What's a scam? I need to see. I've not gotten a single chest, so they actually delayed the event. I want to see if that works. No, is Nightbot fucked? Nightbot might be fucked. Oh well, I'll fix him later. Regardless. Yeah, it got delayed. There was some issue with the chest glitching out, so they pushed the event back itself. But anyways, cat on my foot. You scared me. It was my good foot. Don't worry. Let's attack this one. Is not one I love the look of. Because I kind of gotta maybe announce that in game. Yeah, sure. They did not do that. I don't have a defense for Supercell there. Announce it in game, or you know, they did add more stuff to the gold pass. For like an extra 10 points or something at the very end of it. I don't know if that was an apology for, you know, the event getting pushed back that everybody was oh so excited for. I only got one of them. This, do that, and just in time. Oh. I only got 4 chests. Yeah, that is pretty annoying. For the 5 free ones. The chests were really mediocre. I think they're kind of based on what your town hall level is. Hi, my bro. What's up, Davey? How you doing, man? I mean, you're not wrong, though. It was kind of a scam. And that's a sad attack. I want to try the command again and see if that works. No? Damn. I'll figure out whatever's going on with Nightbot later. I'm not going to worry, stress about him too much right now. Maybe he can't do it because I just activated him during the stream. I figured out part of what was wrong. Alright, running it back. Similar feel, and I do not like the look of this. I'm going to... go in like this. I'm going to do one of those where I cross the entire map with the blimp. Get in right around there. Get a nice chunk of just everything in there that I need. And notice I'm still having actually my king and my queen are still alive. They're just going to be in my back pocket so I can use them for whatever I need. Although I don't know that I'm doing this precisely right, which is a fucking shame. Damn. Did you play Clash Royale too? Yeah, I did. I played Clash Royale for a little while. I rarely do anymore, but I did. Big sad. Oh, I flubbed that one bad. Pip, get your monkey ass away from me. Oh my god. Oh. He was laying down and I started trying to roll back. And I had my foot on him and I felt his claws and I shit my pants. Oh. What's up, Breezy? How are you? Yeah, sad days are sad. There are going to be attacks like that. It does happen. Let's go see what's going on. Super 2's nowhere close to having a builder, which is sad. Quit being mean to my cat. I thought he was going to scratch me. I shit myself. Alright, we'll use this. Oh, that's right. I don't need now that's nice. Nice. What's up, Don? Is that Daredevil? What's up, Ben? How you doing? Well, that's gone. I think like this. Yeah. Rip. This one's not going to be as bad, though. This one still probably won't be great. I'm not in Legends, Kyle. You can search for multiple attacks. I keep forgetting I can do that on this account. That's okay. There's worse things. Well, not quite the way I was hoping that would go. Big sad. I was hoping that by using his ability this over here, it would kind of come over this way and support the queen. Did not quite work out that way, which is a little sad. This still might be a 3-star attack, though. Nah, I don't have enough left on my... Unless my king just puts in some for real work right here. This is not a 3-star. But it's not that king's not capable. He's not at a huge level, but level 80 is not low. With the vamp stash and some healers on him. We take it. It does work out for us in the end. I was not confident about this one. Three stars, bro. That's right, Zion, man. You know what I'm here for. You know what I'm about. Man, those Clan Castle cakes, those things are going to be insane. I absolutely love the idea of stuff like those. Because now I don't have to use raid medals. My clanmates don't have to waste gems. It's a perfect in-between. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Man, I spammed the shit out of those spells right there, but it worked. Why I don't have the new thing of snacks. So I got them from one of my free chests. And they sent out a link on like Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. Where, you know, click this link, you get 5 of the free chests that are in the upcoming event. And you could have a chance to get them there. If you don't have any, that tab won't show up for you. Oh, I'm getting good at that sniping right there. Just help get rid of a lot of these excess buildings. This one will be an easy 3-star. I'm still not looking for bases. I'm just looking now to a 3-star base. That's okay. I'm still getting good loot. And that's the perks of all this. Oh, dude. Just free clan castle troops like that, just whenever I want. That's nice. That's damn nice. Oh, I actually got builders here. Red leg. I don't have a gold pass. Damn it, I still don't. Let us go take care of that really quick. Whew. This one has the clan castle cakes too. We'll probably spend actually most of our time here grinding away at that. Now that I'm thinking about it. Damn. Let's do this really quick. Give me just a second. I'm gonna donate a gold pass to myself. For those of you who don't know, if you go on Supercell's website, the Supercell store, and buy stuff that way, like gems, like gold passes, stuff like that, you actually get you get like little tidbits with it. They'll give you little things like random books and stuff like that. So, do highly recommend if you're ever buying stuff, buy it from the Supercell store off their website. It works way better. And you'll see here in a second. So I just purchased something. I got a book of everything. I got a resource potion. I got 175 gems, a builder potion, wall rings, a hero potion. A lot of stuff that doesn't really matter all that much, but a lot of stuff that'll also, like a book of, who doesn't want a book of everything, right? Yep, so claim. Donate. Aha! Gold pass was added to your inventory. Fantastic. Activate gold pass. So I got all that stuff for the same price that I normally would on a Gold Pass. Gold Pass received. This account I'll probably play on a fair bit today. Auto Forge, Book of Fighting, Builder Boost, one Gem Dono. Ah, the Decision Die. Everybody's favorite thing. I never thought the community would be so upset over a skin being gone. Not that I don't get it, especially because of what they replaced it with, right? Wow, that's a lot of loot. That's not what I wanted, but you know what? Bump it. I'm already here. This is a lot of loot, so I do want this space, right? I mean, that's 1.5 a piece, give or take. That's definitely a loot worth attacking with. No matter what nerfs or happens or anything, right? Like, anything over 7 digits, I mean, you stop and attack it if you can. Nope, I definitely did not predict where they were going. I want to attack a lot on this account, and then I have two heroes down. I'm missing a king and a warden. So this will be a hard one to attack on her. This will be a long night of attacking for me. If that's the case. I imagine I'll do a lot of this. I mean, they could maybe get me some of that Dark Elixir, so I'll let her keep going. Because, I mean, Dark Elixir, right? I mean, I complain about having my heroes down, but they're a little bit under-leveled. I need some of that Dark Elixir. And I'll take it. Definitely worth. Definitely worth. Alright, you can look for different bases. Let's look for bases. Let's look for monies. That's money. Get me in smack on the middle there. Oh. I'm getting good at this. If only I had more heroes. If I had one of the two heroes I was missing, I think a lot of these more are going to end up being 3 stars. But with 2 heroes without just a godly blimp or something, right? Like, a lot of these are going to be just 2 stars. Why are those glitching out up there like that? That was really weird. This one should be fine. one way or the other. There's not a ton left to stop me here, except for that monolith and that RC down there. That could be a little annoying, but I don't think it could stop me. I think it would just bother me and get in my way. Yeah, no problems. It's about what I anticipated. I mean, I didn't figure this one would be hard. Ooh. Training boost, research boost, capital gold, rune, a rune of each, which is actually pretty nice. I can actually do the Giga Inferno level, which in itself is pretty good, right? I also didn't want that to be like really high on my priority list. Okay, I've already used all my hammers and everything. And I'll have another thing coming off tomorrow. So yeah, I can do that. So I guess I will go Giga Inferno for one of them. I have a rune, right? So I can do a rune of elixir or a rune of gold. I can get the spell tower. But do I want to do that, or do I want to hold off and see what I can farm? Because I'm very tempted to ignore it and just farm away. I have everything I need for this. For Skybird, everything's leveled up. But you know what? If I use a rune of elixir, I can get the Phoenix. And I'm pretty sure that's max level pet house for a Town Hall 15. So you know what? Let's do that. $16.5. I'm pretty sure that goes right there. Heroes 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that makes sense. I wish I could sell that just for a couple gems, man. That's kind of annoying. I can't. And now we'll farm for something to do in the lab. Probably like the goblins, because I use goblins in the clan castle. So, probably that. Oh, I never clicked train again. It says 17 minutes. We'll go do like an attack or two on another account and then come back to that. What's the time like? Dark Barracks is 18 hours. Let's go back 6. That puts me at 5. He's only level 2, so I'll do that. For the next 3 battles, heroes, pets, and equipment are max level for your town hall. I might as well, mainly just because I don't have, like, it's going to expire, right? So I might as well just use it. only got 2 heroes here too. Damn it. Oh, but I got max level equipment though. So like that's kind of cool, right? Like just you know, some fake max hero equipment's always nice, right? Get it. Let's go. We're gonna do nope. We're gonna do this and then this. And then I'm gonna pop it right around these double single infernos right here. And I'm gonna hope to get the single infernos and the town hall as well as that eagle. Eagle's gone. One of those infernos is gone. 2 of those infernos is gone. Now I'm just mopping up the inside of this base. Really nice. Take out that other single inferno. Just because we can. We love to see it. This one should be a 3-star. But tons of loot. It was a new 14, so... We love the raids like this. Good money. Easy loot. $1.5 apiece, 11,000 Dark Elixir. I got a Rune of Elixir here now. Which I don't particularly need for anything. I don't necessarily want to do those because I'd rather actually upgrade my heroes themselves. So let's go another one of these. Let's get us some nice money. Perfect. A lot of people always ask me why I drop balloons like that or a lava hound before I send in a super archer blimp, and that seeking air mine is the exact reason why, if you're ever wondering. Good morning, bro. Good morning, men. How are you? I hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm getting a lot more separation from my troops than I was the other day. I don't know if I'm not spacing them nearly as well or what's going on exactly. What is it? What are you meowing about? Oh, hey. I got an achievement. That doesn't happen very often on any of the accounts. What achievement did I get? Bust this. So I did not get a lot out of that. Well, big sad. But I'm getting some loot. So I can only be too sad. I forgot to hit a potion for you guys. Let's go back to Super 3. See if he's done. Teach me, bro. What do you want to learn, my man? You let me know. I'll do my best to help you out. Ooh. That one kind of got me. I give out all sorts of tips and tricks, man. You just gotta let me know what you want to learn. Name it Coconut Idol. I'm not sure what you're talking about, my man. I'm gonna be straight with you. That one wasn't bad elixir-wise, but I just definitely could have been better. What's today? Today's Thursday? Okay, so we're not going to war again until... We won't start our search until tomorrow. Cheering from Maine Mar. Well, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. I assume that is across the world from me. So you dropping by, man. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you. Oh, dude, this Clash of Dragons scene, this actually looks dope, right? This looks so cool, but a scenery is not worth it just because you can zoom out. Like, this doesn't make it worth it. It's cool, and I get it. They want it to be more expensive because they put so much time into it. Obviously, right? Like, look at dragons flying around and fighting. Dude, that's badass. But, like, at the end of the day, this is what we're going to see 90% of the time, right? Like, so... Like, it's cool. It's not $30 worth cool. Like, let that be a $10 skin. And that probably one of your best-selling ones, to be totally honest. If you ask me. But they didn't. But it looks sweet, man. It looks wicked. What do I got here? Makes the lab go faster. I don't have anything going in the lab. Well, let's loot, I guess. Wow, this is sad. This is just a dead base. I do only have one hero, though. How to get 6 builder huts. So 6 builder huts is easy. If you... Let me show you after this. What you'll want to do is you'll want to go into your builder base. And once you complete certain challenges on the builder base, you get a 6th builder. I hate to say it's that simple, and I'll show you the challenges here in a minute. When we go back to the main account. Sorry, had to itch up my foot. Yo, Adrian! Thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the woodshed, brother. I appreciate you, man. I guess let's just upgrade something here so we can use this thing. So it doesn't go to waste, right? This account's probably way too low level. It is way too low level. I'll show you here in a second, my friend. Okay, so that wasn't bad. This one might not end as well for me. Cats at my feet, be careful. This one looks like this one actually will be a 3-star too. Man, just when I was debating changing it up and going back to a Super Blizzard, man. I do this also casually all of a sudden. This is the only thing I hate about E-Dragons, man. How damn slow they are, bro. Hello, what's up, Bishnu? How you doing, man? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Bishnu. I'm saying it like my buddy's Vish. And his is spelled the same way, just with a V, so... I hope you're doing well, brother. How are you? Cool. 3 stars, gang. Pretty easily, too. So let's do this. Let's change up our spell comp here. Do you play Mobile Legends, bro? No, sir, I do not. The only games I play that aren't Clash is I started playing Marvel Snap because of a buddy of mine. I do that. I play a lot of games, just not mobile games. Do that. That one sounds good to me. Man, I can't get a donut around here? Oh, nobody's wrong, probably. So what you do, in order to get the 6 builders, you need to go to your auto or your Bob control. And it will actually give you 4 challenges to complete. So you unlock this at like Builder Hall like 8 or 9 or something like that. So the first thing you need to do is gear up all the master buildings or all the 3 defenses. Sorry, in the main village. So the mortar, the cannon, and the archer tower. And then you need to upgrade a troop in the builder base to level 18. No, level 18 because it's a troop. Complete, and same thing, just ones with the defense, anything to level 9. And then have your 2 heroes be a combined level of 45. That is what you need to do to get the 6th builder. It's a pain in the butt. But I have it on 2 accounts, and it is really nice. I must confess. I hate this base. I hate it so much. That really did not hit me. I do still get the town hall. It's just not going to be as many archers, so it's going to take a little longer. I'm not going to get as much value out of this. Not a good day for me in Legends like already. We're going to do this. Do that. So I'm leaving my queen kind of to free ball over here. There's not a ton that's taking damage on her right now, so those healers are just going to keep her alive. She's not going to make it. She almost never does. I'm going to use Spiky Ball to kind of support. I'm actually not going to get far enough into it to support like I'd want, which is a little sad. But I do still have troops actually going through the middle still here. I think they're going to... No, they're not going to rotate up. They're just going to stay over here, which is actually going to be really nice. So they can actually take care of this invisibility tower before it pops up again, which is good, because the reason I do that with the giant arrows to get rid of both invisibility towers, because they're very, very annoying. And our RC's still alive. This one's a 3-star, because she's still alive. There's no question about it. Even then, I still have King, I still have Warden, I still have a few dragons and a couple of riders. So, I mean, this would have been a 3-star anyway, but the RC solidifies this one. This one's a nice attack for me. Does not go that much my way often, but I love it when it does. Bigger season bank, a little bit of gold. Let's go give myself some troops. Troop spells and siege machines. Bro, quick question. I'm a Town Hall 13, all max buildings, but King is level 65, Warden is 40, RC is 21. So Vernon, is literally everything else upgraded. Literally everything else. Like, you have nothing to do but your heroes. Yep, go ahead and go Town Hall 14, bro. I don't... So your King is 10 levels behind. Your Warden is 10 also. And your RC is like 4. Your RC's fine. The King isn't that egregious. 10 levels is a little more than I would personally like. Same thing with the Warden. But realistically, man, like, if you... Yeah, I mean, a few levels on traps. Like, realistically, unless you just want to grind out the traps, which shouldn't take you long, I would not stay till the heroes were maxed. Not at all. For me, my second account, I went Town Hall 16 on my second account recently. and my heroes were 82 and 80 before I went to the next town hall. So it's a very similar circumstance. So I would say go ahead and send them, man. If you have like literally nothing else you can do except for just some traps, like bump it, you know. I'm here for it. Just make sure you catch your heroes up when you get to that next town hall, right? Like, because that's not something you can ignore. It's a little bit more lenient now. Don't get me wrong. But it's still not something you should ignore completely. So I'd say go for it, man. That's my 2 cents. But admittedly, I have a... I don't know, man. Some people are really particular. Yeah, especially with the hero potions. That's a big part of it, man. Like, you don't lose out on much by not having, you know, by you just having hero potions, and especially now with this event coming up, where you can even max out your hero pets and your pets and what's the other one? Your equipment, right? So like, it's not a big deal, but I would make sure that you make a real effort to catch up with it with Town Hall 14, because that's kind of the point where, I mean, Town Hall 13 is where you don't really want to get left behind, because that's when your heroes start to become a really big factor. So just make sure you catch up with them going into 14. But you should have no problem. I used to always max everything for the next Town Hall. I've had accounts where I do that with, but like, nah, man. I only do that with accounts at this point is if they're 16 and I don't have anything else to do. So my main account's that way. That's it. Oh, there goes him. That monolith's going to be enough to take him down. He'll get a couple extra percents for me. But nothing huge. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and watch that bird attack that. Man, it's going to make me sad. Man, because of how long it's going to take. I am minus 47 trophies with 2 attacks and 1 defense left. Yeah, that 1-star screwed me, man. Big sad. Wish it was Friday, man. I wanted to raid weekend. Let's go back to Super 3. Oh, I'm being attacked. You know, I wish when you were being attacked, it still gave you the option to be doing something else, right? Like, I don't like that I have to sit here and watch this attack me, right? Like, this is annoying to me. I wish that I could switch accounts back, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into the game. For the past few months, I left Clash when Town Hall 14 was out because the upgrade timing was so bad. It still isn't great. They've definitely done some stuff to make going up in Town Halls a lot easier. Upgrade times really aren't that bad until Town Hall 15 now. Or 16, depending on how you look at it. Some people will complain about like 13s and 14s. But like, if you've played Clash for a while, you know, you're not super bothered by it, in my opinion. They did a big nerf in time not that long ago, a couple months ago, where like Town Hall 14 Archer Towers went from taking you know, it was like 7 or 8 days to like 3 days or 2 days, right? It's like old Town Hall 10 Archer Towers. Yeah, they cut a lot of timing to 13 to 14. Anything 14 down got a big cut in timing. And even now, farming's better in the game, right? There's a lot more stuff you can do in the game now. So you don't feel so, you know, when you don't have anything going, right? You know, there's still stuff you can do. There's still ways to feel rewarded and fulfilled even when you got these really long queue times. But these long upgrade times are kind of fucking annoying. I won't lie. Farming just became better with the new update. Bro, tell me about it. I love it, man. My main account's in Legends and it always is. So that account never gets to feel that effect of it. But I love the new update. For farming alone. There's a couple other little things that are cool. And the new training snacks. Yeah, the snacks, I wish that event actually had been launched already. I won't lie to you. But I do like it, man. It's a damn cool idea, right? Like, most importantly, man, like, what I'm using on this account right now is the Clan Castle snack. Where, like, stuff's just going to be, like, I can just reinforce myself and it not cost medals, or people don't have to gem for me, right? Like, I think that's awesome. I love that idea. I think that should be, like, a permanent thing in the game. Because then I can just go on big raiding sprees by myself, right? Like, I don't need to worry about somebody being there to donate to me or wasting gems donating myself. I hope they keep the snacks for a longer time. I do too. I doubt they will. But I will admit this event, if they can fix it, because it has had problems, which is why we're not seeing like the chest stuff already out. If they can fix it, it'll be really nice. There's no way they're going to let it go longer though. They might now just because it was broken. So like it hasn't come out. Now, it was supposed to be out today. It didn't come out today. It didn't come out today, which is some issue. Excuse me. Ugh. So they'll probably push it back a little bit, and they'll probably keep it for a touch longer. Yeah, but the daily expiring thing is sort of less. Yeah, but I mean, I get it, man, right? Like, the snacks are kind of strong. So you kind of need to balance them out. So you have to be using them. They're doing this specifically. I don't remember if it was one of the community managers or like maybe I saw a YouTuber or something say this. That they're doing this to encourage daily activity. And I think this is a fantastic way to encourage people to want to play this daily, right? Like, I think this is a fantastic idea for that. If nothing else, like, I want to play on the rest of my accounts regularly. I play on 2 of my accounts on a daily basis. And the rest of them are just, The snacks just go to waste. You're not wrong. When you're higher level and you just don't have builders all the time, it's definitely a little harder. And that's kind of the hard thing, right? When you play just to upgrade, like I play to push trophies for a lot, right? So like for me, going around and just mud stomping bases feels nice, right? That's just me though, you know. So I get a kick out of just being able just to go attack people, you know. Like if they'd let me, I'd have 3 accounts in Legends right now. Like 5 days, I feel is a good balance. Yeah, that's not a bad time. Part of it too, and this is hard for a lot of us older players too, especially, is to stagger your builders, so that you always have one coming off every day or so. It's really hard to do that though when you have so much loot and you're just like, man, but I could just get this out of the way and suffer for it now and not have to worry about another 12-day upgrade, right? But I know exactly what you mean. This is some decent loot. Holy shit, that's a lot of bombs. Am I close enough to that town hall? I can definitely take out that monolith. I don't know about that town hall, though. Let's go! Look at that snipe. Boom. Got him. I don't care how nerdy it was that I just did that, man. That was a great snipe on that town hall. I'm getting so good with that giant arrow. I just hate that I don't have more heroes to stomp these bases with right now. That's where I'm at. Sponsored by Pepsi. I'm kidding. I fucking wish though, dude. Oh no, they got a little bit. They're going to. Yeah, no, there's a little no loot in that. We'll just take care of that. Wow, that was a mediocre raid. I need to rethink my life. I'll tell you what. Let's train up some of that. Let's let the world hate us for a little while. I like that idea. Let's farm for Super Tutor. What do you guys say? I started recording for him again the other day. And I need some more loot. I imagine for Town Hall 9, loots are really good right now. Yeah, I mean... Yep. I mean, this is a base with $500,000 apiece and some change. This one's nice. Why is it, man? This must be an old base because it got the mini stack of walls, or this was just a. Never mind. That's gonna sound disrespectful. I'm not gonna say that about somebody who I don't know. I was gonna say he's just a putz as a Town Hall 8, but that's mean. Not everybody's a giant nerd and plays all the time like I do, so I won't judge him for it. We take tons of money though. Gladly. Did you have any legendary crates? I did. Between like my I have a bunch of accounts. Between my 9 accounts, I think I got. It was 1 or 2. I definitely got some. I don't think I got any more than 2 though. I remember I got a Hammer of Spells on one of my accounts, and I got a Barbarian King skin. A Pirate King skin, that's what it was, the Pirate King. I remember because I tried to show it to Allie while she was feeding the boy, and she was thoroughly unimpressed. Or she didn't understand what I was saying, one or the other. Because it was like 2:30 in the morning when I was doing them. And to be fair, it's a skin, right? So who cares? It's not a good skin, not one that I particularly cared about, so I don't blame her. I'm just, you know, she was thoroughly unimpressed. I don't necessarily blame her. I need to get slightly higher in trophies on this account so I can get more consistent, easier. I don't want to say easier, but more consistent loot. Because although this loot's not bad, I imagine from like an actual high-end Town Hall 9 that's actually storing up shit, I'd get you know, a good chunk of money from these guys. Do some major changes. I mean, the game is slowly dying. I mean, it's had a pretty good player base, though. Last I remember. As of January 2024, Clash of Clans has estimated 25 million active users per month. And that's Google telling me that. I mean, I don't want to say Clash is dying. They definitely have their moments where they definitely piss some people off. But I don't think any recent events would make me believe that. At least I don't think so. Maybe there are, right? But because I don't know what the player base has been before that. What would you say they should change, Verna? Like if they handed you the microphone and said we should change something. Or even then be better. What do you mean? Can you elaborate on that for me slightly? Are you saying like you think it feels like you have to pay to play the game? You think it's too microtransactional, or elaborate for me a little? Yeah, I mean, dude, don't be so money hungry, like taking the skins off and giving decent in the gold pass. Yeah, that was definitely something the community was not happy about. I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. I don't care a ton about skins, so it didn't make a whole lot of difference to me, to be totally honest. But they reverted it back, right? They realized that it was their F up, and they made a lot of the community really upset. So I'm glad they at least understood that was a bad call in the end. And they were probably going to lose some of their players for doing that. But, I mean, that's just corporate greed, man. I hate to say it, but it's like what Sony did with Helldivers 2, where they tried to make it to where you had to have a Signet account to play Helldiver. Yeah, many people were serious. I don't blame them, though, dude. And it's just somebody got money hungry and thought this was a good idea, thought they could get away with it. They thought, if you gave them an object, that it would work just as well, and that wasn't the case. Do you remember when Sony tried to do that with Helldivers 2? They tried to make it where you had to have a PSN account to play Helldivers, but PSN was not available in every country. So some people were going to have already had bought the game and not be able to play it. And the internet blew up and tanked the reviews of Helldivers 2 until they canceled that. So, I mean, with companies like that, and Supercell even, right? The fact that they listen is a good sign, right? We shouldn't have to tell them that, but the fact that they're listening to us there is a fantastic sign. And the fact they're taking that feedback and not just like Activision is an example of somebody who takes the feedback and just wipes their ass with it, in my opinion, right? Because they don't care what the community thinks. I've never seen a company, I think, genuinely care less than like Activision does. And I genuinely love this game, so I'm glad to see that they take notes from the community when the community says, hey, listen, we really liked this, and you're fucking it up. Because I think most people would also universally say, right, that like the Gold Pass, even when they raised the price of it, right, the community wasn't happy about it, but the community's like, you know what, inflation, the world's gone to shit, I'd pay an extra $2 to have a Gold Pass. Right, like I think most people had no problem with that. Not a serious problem, at least, right? Like I'm sure some people did, but it was a pretty minute one, right? Like, inflation, the economy, the world. We need to raise the price of this, $5 to $7. It was a thing, but it wasn't huge, right? So they kind of figured out where that line is for the community. And even after that, people would still say the Gold Pass is the best value you could physically probably have. And I think a lot of people would probably still say that. But when you take out the skins, though, right? Like, I don't know. It's just such a weird thing to take out. Like, why skins? Like, just because you want somebody to end up buying it later in the shop for gems or something like that. That's kind of how I feel when they do a lot of these events that feel like the original Halloween one, where they just put out new hero equipment attach it to a shop, and then if you can't get it, oh man, I guess you're gonna have to you're gonna have to spend money to get that new epic equipment that you missed out. Oh man, that sucks for you, right? Like that's what I feel like it is. I still got one left. Okay. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I appreciate it. Double snipe. I love this drop. I love this drop. You feel like they should add sceneries to the store, like purchase with gems? You like that idea, huh? That's not something I'd ever really considered. Because I guess then some free-to-play players would be able to access it. But they would make more money off of doing that, right? Because, like, people absolutely would buy gems. Or, you know, save up gems and, like, buy a pocket full of gems. They would sell a scenery. Because if you're a lower town hall, then it sucks to be on the same scenery. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, right? But, like, again, it's one of those things that's so minor. It's a cosmetic, right? Like, the scenery, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you the difference between... I mean, they'd make more money from it, right? And, like, they would... A lot of people would look at it like, oh, man, they're just trying to get more money again. And to some extent, they're right. But, like, it would also save people money, right? If it's 1,500 gems... or 1,000 gems, and I have 600, I only have to buy $5. They only get $5 from me, but that's $5 more they would have gotten. I feel like 1,500 to 2,000. I'm gonna say 1,000 because 1,000 is $10 worth of gems, and all the sceneries are basically $10. So I think 1,000. The nicer ones, if you want to be like 1,500, like who cares? I'm fine with that. That would give a chance for some free-to-play players to get it, or to not spend as much money in the process of getting it. I like that. To save for a few months and get them for free. Yeah, they'd have to save for a little while. But they could get them for free. So it's like it's a win-win, right? Like, people can still get them, and they'll still make money from them, right? Like, and I don't want to say this against you necessarily, but a lot of people will realize that, and they're like, oh man, it'd be great for the free-to-play community, but they don't want something specifically to be done for free-to-play players unless it's a small quality life thing. They don't want to spend all this time on a scenery and then them not make money off of it, right? Like, so you got to be a little realistic that there needs to be able to be people to pay for this somewhere for them to do something like that, right? Like this. $32 for this is fucking stupid. There's not a world alive where this makes sense. It's cool, and I understand, right? They did so much cool work with these animations and these dragons, and they're flying around, and they're breathing fire, and they're shooting lightning, and they're getting chased down. Like, this is so cool, right? I would pay $20 for this. 15, 20 bucks. 2,000 gems, whatever, right? No problem. And I don't even care about sceneries. Like, look at this. This is just badass. Oh, look at this. I didn't even notice this was a thing. This is just so cool. But $33 for a scenery is absurd. And that's why I say do the gems and make it something like that, right? Because people who are free to play still have the chance to get them. It just would be few and far between, and they'd still make money off of them, right? I think they're just scared they wouldn't make as much money. Ooh. Yeah, I've opted out. I understand, but also what happens is as you give people something they want to spend a little more, like a dollar or two, and they slowly end up spending more. Exactly. That's the fantastic point, right? So like, what if instead of this being $30, right? Like instead of a scenery being $10, $15, it was 1,000 gems, right? Which is $10. Let's just say that there was a scenery for $10, right? And you missed out on one of these events. Let's say but then they sold, like they could, I mean, and this sounds so dumb to say, right? And they should do this, right? Because people would absolutely love this kind of stuff. They should bundle that shit together. They should bundle, a fireball and a scenery together for 2,000 gems. So you get it at a slight discount, right? Or 2,500 gems, or just $15, right? How many people? Because it's $15 just for the fireball. It's like you're still spending money. Your people are going to bundle the shit, and instead of spending $10 on just the scenery alone, they actually spend a little bit more, and you don't have to. You're just giving them away something that's already in the game, right? They don't have to do anything for it. I don't know. You're getting me worked up over cosmetics. I don't care that much about, bro. That's how into this we're getting, bro. It's the first legendary scenery. Obviously, they milk it for all the money it's worth. Yeah, but that's another one of those that I think they asked too much for. I don't think there's a world where they asked for the appropriate amount of money and it's not going to bite them in the ass. Because I don't care about sceneries. I don't. I couldn't tell you what scenery I'm running on any of my accounts. I could not. I would absolutely buy that scenery for like $15, without a question. And I get it's a legendary scenery, right? I get it, right? It zooms out. There's tons of cool animations. I think it's badass. Do you think it's cool? I think it's sweet. I don't think it's $33 sweet. You have to be extra careful not to butt it with your leg. Please don't. So, for the story to that, for anybody who's curious, Allie, once upon a time, she bought a goblin scenery, like a goblin cave gold scenery or something like that. I'll show it to you in a little bit. By accident, because the phone was in her pocket, but it wasn't locked, and she bought a scenery. I feel like if the community responds negatively or mildly to this, then they might consider lowering the rates. The community would have to respond negatively to this in order for them to consider lowering it. For sure. It wouldn't have to be just like a meh reaction. They would definitely have to have a negative impact. Look at that. Oh, delicious. Num, 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 num. That's where I'm at, y'all. Allie, are you still in stream? Are you still hanging around? Can this be my next birthday cake? Can you make a birthday cake that looks like a clan castle? Is that asking for too much? That might be asking for a lot. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm 100% kidding. For anybody who does not know, Allie Marie in chat is my lady. She is the mother of my child. And if you subscribe, and enough people subscribe, she can be a stay-at-home mom. I'll plug it for her. She likes to say that randomly in chat. Even though she harasses me for playing so much Clash of Clans. Sub, bro. I appreciate it, Vernon, man. Thank you, bro. It means a lot to me. I do appreciate you coming and hanging out, too, and talking with me. You sound chill. I try to be, man. I try to be pretty relaxed. I stress enough in the real world. There is no need for me to stress in a virtual one. That's how I see it. man, we love to see these high-end attacks like this just go really, really well. This is a really weird hodgepodge level of walls, though. Games were made for this very reason, bro. I agree. I mean, dude, I run my own retail store. I'm a manager. So I have a boss breathing down my neck constantly about how a store is doing. Thankfully, he leaves me alone, relatively speaking. I have an infant, 4-month-old in the other room. This is my relaxing. This is me on autopilot, just enjoying myself. That's all this is for me. And when people like you come by, it makes life a little bit easier and a little more enjoyable. This is the part of my job in the real world that I enjoy, that I get to talk to people. Right? So, and I don't get to do that nearly as much as I'd like, so I come here and I get more of it. How close is Woodshed 2? Respect. I appreciate it, Young. Thank you, my friend. I'm going to salute back with that little emoji that you got for me. I appreciate it, bro. Let's send out a war sheet. I don't... Yeah, I know how we did. We did meh. I need that to be done. Let's go back to Super 3. Never mind. Let's not. Let's go back to Super Tutor. Because I like Town Hall 9, man. I don't know if I'm the only one. I love Town Hall 9. Love, love, love. Oh, this is the instant training thing. Oh, shit. I get 20 minutes or 10 battles. Dude, that's badass. I forgot about that. I thought it was just a training boost. Let's go attack a bunch. Let's go attack a bunch. This is sweet. Let's go get a bunch of money. So that way, when I get done with streaming, I can go record some more Crash Course. And get that ready to be posted. For instant loot, just spam and quit COC. I'm drinking a Pepsi. Yeah, I don't want to do that because I do that on my phone all the time. I'm playing on the computer right now, and it's really... It takes a minute to reload, and it's just not worth it for me. So I'll just take the 20-minute instant boost, to be honest. I know that it's not as efficient, because if I placed all my troops how I wanted to, I could just leave and it would be fine. That's what you love about the training jelly. And if I was training off camera, 100%, I would do it. Pep yes. That is correct. I'm drinking a Pep yes. Oh. Town Hall 9 might be one of my favorites. It's definitely up there. Compared to the other videos and what my clan buddies got. What'd you end up getting in your chest? It ended up being so good. Oh, just to show how much like you like it. I got you. I mean, I'm surprised they put something like the training jelly in there. Because, boom, it's done. I can't believe they did that. I think that's so sweet. I think it's probably going to be delayed for a few days. 3 commons and 2 legendary chests. I was so surprised when I find out. It was a 2% drop rate. Dude, that's insane. That's very nice. I think they'll delay it for a few days. They had something wrong with it where chests weren't filling properly. So they took it off. I assume it'll be back in a day or so. They'll probably, I mean, they'll put it out as quick as they can because they don't want to push the event and make it longer. But they might have to. I think the only thing, Vernon, I like more than the training jelly, now that I see it's instant, is the Clan Castle cake. I love the Clan Castle cake. That's a lot of money. Attacking for a day or so, yeah, man. Old Clash of Clans days, though, bro. Oh, you got a king skin too. I got it in one of my accounts. I got a king skin on one of them. I opened a bunch of chests. I got a king skin and a hammer of spells. The hammer of spells was on a lower level account though. Building in one of the commons I got had a clan cake. Also, I popped the cake at like 9 p.m. last night. That's 25 hours, and I still have 3 hours and 16 minutes. It was super weird. Yeah, it was just glitched out. My luck sucks. Most of what I got Starry Ore. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you though. Starry Ore is hard to come by, and when you need it, it sucks when you don't have it, man. Like I would not complain about getting a Starry Ore at where I'm currently at. I understand you probably don't. I don't know how you've done with the Epic equipment though. I know you said you've only been back for a few months. The Epic equipment is where the Starry Ore matters. Otherwise, who cares about it? But I keep dumping it in the light. Glowy Ore is more of a bottleneck. I don't have that issue with the Glowy Ore nearly as much. But I war nonstop, and we have a pretty good success rate. I also, have a pretty high tendency to buy the Glowy Ore here with the raid medals. I guess I could do the Starry Ore, but that's just not a lot of ore, right? That's just not much. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube Live. Glowy Ore is always the bottleneck. On most of my accounts it is. You're not wrong. I'm saying Starry Ore right now because that's my bottleneck on my main account from having a max spiky ball. Is that I don't have enough Starry Ore, and it makes me sad. I wish I got Starry. I was like 800k or something gold for one of my commons. But it was useless. I already had 23 mil and I got a potion that was useless. And my second comment, it sounds like you're a Town Hall 16. Young, and I hate to tell you, brother, if you're a Town Hall 16 like me, there is not a lot you could have got in there that would have done much for you. And you know I'm right, and I hate to tell you that, dude. So true, yeah. So I mean, I know you know it. If you're a high-end 16, there was not going to be much that would get. Well, if we're going to pull epics and legendaries, yeah. I mean, it's nice just to pull them at that point, right? But even the epics and legendaries, right? They wouldn't do a ton for you, man. They wouldn't. I wish they would. There's not a whole lot you can get out of them. How far are you from max 16? You can't be far from the sounds of it. Fully max, yeah, so you're just doing this for the lulz. You're in the same boat I am. Slicky Sick 11. That's my clan. When we'll get the chest on our attacks. It was supposed to be today, Singhal. It was supposed to be today, and they had some kind of issue with it, so they delayed it. They have not announced when they are going to actually do it. So your guess is as good as mine currently. Well, that's my username. Oh, so you've had the account since 2014. How many accounts do you have? If you've been around for a long time, I'm going to guess like 4, 5, pretty handily. That's where a lot of people tend to start sputtering with their accounts. Especially if you're not doing anything with them. Not that I'm blaming anybody, I'm just saying. I got Running King Rage Vial 15 and Spiky Ball 14. Queen Magic Mirror 18, Frozen Arrow 14. Warden Rage Gem 15, Eternal Tome 15, and RC Royal Gem 15, and Rocket Spear 13. You're using the Rocket Spear? You like the Rocket Spear? Yeah, so you've been having... Yeah, I mean... It makes sense, dude. I get it. It got a buff? Man. I don't know. I never liked the idea of the Rocket Spear, but just on how I attack, I probably wouldn't, right? So, like... So I don't want to say I don't like it, because I've never really tried it, because it just doesn't fit my attack style. It just does not. Like, it's pretty seldom I actually need to snipe something off with something like that I actually could physically snipe off. Let me rephrase. There's tons of things that I wish I could snipe, but it's pretty impossible with a Rocket Spear, which is why I use the Giant Arrow a lot. I got 3 accounts, 2 fully maxed, and 1 really bad Rush 14 troll account. My main is user Slick 11, and my clan is the Sickness. I'm gonna look you up after this. With a name like that, how can I not? Got like 20 buddies that play. Been in it for 10 years. Hate to see it kind of going downhill last year. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. A lot of people just stopped playing. Alright, I'm pretty good on loot here, so I can stop attacking on this one. And I got more Insta-Train. Don't upgrade, Kyle. That's not what this account is for. That's a lie. I'm mostly an air attack guy, so King and Queen make funnels and the Warden RC goes Super Dragons. Through the middle, when you see Warden's ET, you get to decimate the core defenses. So the new scenery I was talking about from yesterday, did you get it? Hell no, I didn't get it. 1-up. Hell no, bro. Things sweet. 1-up, first of all. The scenery is sweet, dude. It's nasty. I love it. I am not paying $33, but got it. You got to tell. You got to get it with your friend. I'm not, bro. Oh, I gotta call Buck now. You're gonna go make me yell at him. So you're 2 of these 15s, 2 of these 16s, and then a Rally Rush 14. But we got lots of inactives, so that's a damn shame, bro. Well, you're obviously doing your own thing here, so I won't seriously try and pry you away, man. But if you ever get tired of running a clan and you're struggling, people not playing, you're getting frustrated, you are always welcome to come visit me. Not there. Here. Your old clan. You are a YouTuber. Give me the new scenery. I'm a subscriber, man. I don't make any money from YouTube, bro. OG's Daily. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're welcome to come see me anytime, bro. Even if you just want to bring one of your accounts, have some wars, have some fun. I'm here for it, bro. Stop in, say hi, have some wars. Have a glass of coffee. Glass of coffee. That sounded weird. Pretend I didn't say that one. But yeah. Nah, Singhall knew I wasn't doing that. You can't really give away sceneries. Otherwise, it's a cool idea. You can give away gold passes and shit like that, man. I think that's a cool idea. They should actually let you do that. Give away skins and stuff. I bet you people would love that. In fact, if that was the case, if 1UP is still in here, I would make Buck buy me one. And I'd be like, Buck, buy me the scenery. I have a newborn. I have a child. You can, I get. How can you give something like that? Besides just giving somebody the money for it. Oh. I will give you one more subscriber if you give away that scenery. I think this is a really great deal. Good try, Single. Good try, buddy. I mean, it's in Google Play Cards. I guess that's true. You ever misclick on putting those spells when you're on your computer? Bro, if you saw how these attacks looked when it first came to computer, I mean, it was insane. First of all, oh my god, man, you guys should go back and like look at the VODs of me trying to stream this on my computer for the first time. Because I didn't practice playing this on my computer, so I didn't know how the interface worked or anything. I didn't know that it telling me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, all that stuff, was telling me I could put it on the keyboard and do it that way. Right? So, like, I was just sitting here going click, 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 holy shit. Bro, it was hard to learn the spell drops, especially for the blimp, was using my mouse to drop it. Yeah, man, it's... Doing it like that especially, damn near impossible, dude. Yeah, I use the keyboard now for sure. Yeah, when that was the thing, that became way better. If you mess up that drop by a millisecond, oh, they'll obliterate you, dude. It's sad. Hits me right in the feels. Oh, my boost went away. That's a shame. Ain't that a shame? Yeah, I mean, you could do those little gift cards running. I guess you could. 300 sub scenery giveaway? Get out of here. Yeah, I'm going to give away the goblin scenery that Allie has. Who wants it? Give away hers, since she seems so keen on doing that. I might do like a giveaway at like 500. I might do something like that. This is the scenery that she bought by accident, by the way. And this is the best part, is the little goblin that just flies off the edge like that. But bought it totally by accident. Not a bad looking scenery, though. I mean, it looks nice. Alright. What's the worst scenery, though? Oh, God. Worst scenery, man. I hate scatter shots, but only when I'm attacking. You know, a lot of these truthfully aren't terrible. The future scenery I do not like. I don't like that one. I also really don't like the snow day scenery. I don't like this. The moon scenery? The outer space? That's not the future one you're talking about, are you? The disco? Oh, it's not on there since it got released months ago. That's fair. But I could put it on my base and you can see. Go for it. Oof. Server. No. Oh, you guys have a feeder clan now? Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Feeder clan's dead, bro. You guys not have any luck there? I mean, you guys got plenty of people in your main clan. You just not have enough active people to fill out the feeder? Oh, there's 3 O's. I still want to see it. Oof, babies. Is this it? The second one. It's rough to lead 2 clans at once. Bro, you're fucking telling me. Who do you think you're telling? We're up to 4 now. We're up to 3 that are hoping to be actually active. 2 that are. The issue for me, personally, with leading a second clan was remembering to be on these accounts and to dono to people. Because people will stay in your clan as long as they get their donos in a timely fashion. If they don't, you're in trouble, right? Then people ain't gonna want nothing to do with you. Try running 4. I only run 2 that are active. ES will never be a clan of its own. So I'm not going to claim that. So I'll be up to 3. Is this it? Oh. You know, I mean, I've seen worse. I don't hate the scenery. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. But that's weird. I don't got any good sceneries on here, I don't think. Dark Ages, Painters, Pirates, Magic, Jungle, and Classic. Although my League medals are getting up there, I can get myself a new War Arena. Oh, this is sick. I remember when this first came out, dude. This was nasty. Now I could care less about them. I am probably going to do an actual skin here. What of the League skins are the best? What do you guys think? King, if you've never seen it. Oh, that's kind of fucking clean, dude. Buck has an addiction. But we love Buck. You think the League King is the best? The Egypt scenery is not bad. I can respect that. I really like the Warden. I really like the King. I like everyone that's not the Queen, to be honest. The Queen and this are kind of basic in the RC. I mean, I'm up to 980, right? The King will probably be the first one I get them, if that's the case. Although I might cave and start buying hero or hammers for when Town Hall 17 comes out. That's very, very feasible. Let's go look at Allie's base. I know we just were. She's working on things. Are you driving home? I gotta use all my medals for Town Hall 17. I kind of rushed. You jumped the gun a little bit, but not drastically. I'm gonna look at something real quick. Oh, but I get shit for buying gold with mine. Yeah, no, buying, absolutely you do, yes. Are you still at work, baby? I don't have troops here. Damn. Give me troops. Let's go 5. Yep, got him here, and I have Blizzard here, which is far more usable for me. No, am on my way. Where are you at? How far are you away? Hi, buddy. How are you? I'm good. How are you, suspicious noob? That's pretty suspicious. Oh. Slipped out a dad joke. Well, I'm a dad, so it's fair now, right? Like, it's kind of expected. Awesome. What about you, bro? I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. I'm not quite the awesome, but I'm doing pretty well. Sus. Little sus. Alright. This one can end poorly. I need to put more balloons in this army. The 70 dregs are nice, but only 2 balloons is not enough to test for a real thing. You have only Town Hall 12? No. I have 2 Town Hall 16s. I have a Town Hall 15, a 14, a 12, an 11, 2 9s, and a 7. I have a lot. I have way too many. As my lady would call it, I have a problem. You're almost to the school. You're definitely new here. Welcome. Here, I'll show you my account list here in a second. So much. Why, man? Originally, I had almost as many accounts as Jesus had disciples. Also, like and subscribe so I could be a stay-at-home mom. Originally, I had 2 or 3 to have fun with. I turned into 4, and then somewhere between like 4, 5, or 6, I needed an excuse to have them, and so I started a YouTube channel, and then that's where that came in, right? So like, here's my main account, the Woodshed, Superman, totally maxed Town Hall 16, 5,400 trophies, 6,000 peak, and it goes Superman, Superman 2, Superman 3 and 4. 5 was the one I was just on. Yeah, man. It's fun. And YouTube is now my excuse for why I have so many of them. I like how she busts my balls for having a lot of accounts and then at the same time plug them. If you become a stay-at-home mom, you will harass our man. A long explanation. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Let's see my account. Let's take a look, man. I haven't had anybody ask to see their account today. Let's do it. You'll be the first one for the day. And we've been live for almost 2 hours. YQ. GUL. QY2J. Level 209, Town Hall 13. Immediately knew this was going to be a good one. Do you have your own clan? Yes, I have 4 technically. 2 active ones. One that I'm hoping that is brand new that will hopefully become active. And a esports / tournament clan. I like your base, my guy. Town Hall 13 is and forever will be one of my favorites. I think it looks beautiful. I love the walls. I love the colors. Chef's kiss. It looks like you have your own clan too, my man. Don't report him. Why can't I view the clan? Oh, player clan. Vernon wants me to look at his too. I'll take a look at yours here in a second, buddy. So you're not the leader. You're a co-leader. It's level 3. It doesn't look very inactive. Looks like you got plenty of people. He's my man, and harass him whether I'm a stay-at-home mom or not. Can I join? Yeah, you're a Town Hall 13. So the clan you'll want to join is the Woodshed 2. This guy, right here. It's a level 11 clan, level 7 Capital Hall. It is about to be a level 12 clan with a level 8 Capital Hall very soon. This is the one you'll want to join. That clan is holding you back, suspicious noob. Join the Woodshed. One up who's no longer in my set of clans is plugging me. Although he's been part of the family, he knows how it goes. He knows we're the spot. P9 QGP JYG. Let's see. Versus. Let's take a look. Same thing, dude. Level 187. Town Hall 13, man. Oh, dude. Beautiful. Same thing. Absolutely beautiful. Do you queen walk? I mean, he's exactly what he told us it was. He's almost max 13. Just needs some level on his heroes. Looks good. I wonder what they're going to do for Town Hall 17. I'm very curious, man. Yeah, noob, dude. Absolutely, man. Like I said, the Woodshed 2. Come join us, man. This right here. I think I like Town Hall 15 more than 13, though, by the looks. I like Town Hall 15, too. I don't know, man. I don't think anything will beat Town Hall 13 for me, though. Perfect. Aw. Do you care making some room on your friends list for me, my friend? I appreciate it, suspicious. I would much appreciate. I don't have much I can do. No, I didn't want to go back there. It was basically a Christmas gift. Added more gold details. I agree. Accept my request. Perfect. I did. You must have had to walk away for a second. I did. Can you please pretty please, try to make a spot for me on your friends list. I would greatly appreciate it. Like the monolith, I think you're completely right, Brennan. I think he likes our harassment. It's like bro code, but he will not be able to handle yours. All right. I need troops. I mean, I'll hit it because, like, it's going to expire otherwise, right? But, like, that's a lot of money. Let's, Town Hall. It's over there. I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to drop there. Onto some stuff. That loot got so much better. 2.3 million bases. He has a kid with me. He has no choice. I can handle everybody here's harassment. You guys, there's plenty of me to harass. Don't be shy. Nice. So we can do that. That's sweet. You have a great family. May God bless y'all. I appreciate that, Vernon, man. God bless you too, brother. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's my lady. I have a son. He's a 4-month-old in the other room. And just cut someone's raiding my base. Oof. I don't know that I'll get this one all the way. Which is a shame. It's a ton of money. I am your 241st subscriber. I appreciate that, noob. Thank you, man. I appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the woodshed. Enjoy your stay. I need to set this up here. I tried to with Nightbot today and it didn't work. Where I had or I'll put your button timeout. Hashtag Supermom. Hashtag Mama Shed. Well, I appreciate those, though. Suspicious. You seem like a cool dude. I appreciate you. We need to figure out how to get Nightbot working, so I can actually... He'll actually put Discord links in the chat for people. What do you think about the last season Gold Pass? I don't know. It was fine. I didn't love it or hate it. That's how I am about most of them. We have a son, comrade. That is true. We have a son. She's right. Regardless, I'm still going to buy it, but it's still a good deal. Yeah, it's still a good deal. And that's kind of what we were talking about earlier, right? I said it's definitely worth still, but it's you know, a cosmetic, right? I mean, it definitely becomes more so when it has the skin in it, especially, right? Because they always value those at like a $10 value or something like that. Where are you from, by the way? I live in the United States of America, and I live in the great state of North Carolina. Iowa better? Said nobody ever. Yeah, like the 3 people that live there will say that. Iowa's like Illinois was for me. Honestly speaking, I feel it sucked ass. Hey, one of the greatest opportunities on board some anime fans, but the hero skins. A design was terrible. You know, man, the only hero skin I didn't like they did was the Queen. I liked the Kings. I liked the Royal Champions. The Wardens was fine. It could have been better. It could have been worse. Excuse me. Bro, Iowa's sweet. I don't know anything about Iowa, dude. I'm going to be straight with you. All I know is when I think of Iowa, I think of everything I thought of when I thought of Illinois, which was a bunch of cornfields. Equi will always be awesome. Nah, bro, is a scam. Ah, man, that Archer Queen looked just fucking rough, dude. Did I take the free reward that was given by Clash? Yes, I did. You should all, whenever Clash wants to give you anything, always take it. Did you see the leaks? The anime skin, they look sharp and aesthetically pleasing, but when they dropped the in-game, it sucked. Yeah. Like, listen, did they all look like their designs, like their previews? No. Did some of them turn out good still? Yes. So, the only one I'm disappointed by was the Archer Queen. That's the only one I was disappointed by. The King looks good. He makes me think of Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins. Just looking at him, right? The Grand Warden looks good. The RC has a weird... I'm hell disappointed by the King, bro. I like the King, man. And the RC makes me think of, what's that girl from Avatar? It makes me think of, what the hell's her name? A shirtless guy as the King. Katara. Thank you, Allie. Allie knew what I was talking about. She makes me think of Katara. I like it. I'm here for it. Yeah, and the fur rewards were pretty damn sweet. Even if they weren't much, right? We always take free stuff, right? Alright, guys. Last attack. This is going to be it. We'll chat for a minute or two. Then I'm going to call it. Why don't I have a rage potion? That is very important to what I'm trying to do. What was the worst grade for you in high school work-wise? You mean like what was the hardest for me, or where did I get the most? Okay, dude, I'll be back. It's time to go from SDS. I don't know what you mean by SDS. Pardon me, I'm a little slow. What was the worst grade for me? Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah. Oh, that's what. Hardest grade for me? I don't want to say hardest, man, because I'm not going to lie. I didn't care a ton when I was in school. I did not try very hard. No matter the grade. Probably 10th grade. Because I failed a couple classes from freshman year that I was repeating. So, and it's not that they were hard. I was just frustrated, mad with myself, right? Embarrassed, that kind of thing. I don't think any of the grades were particularly hard. I never took a class that I just, like, genuinely struggled with. I'm in the 11th now. People say it's the hardest grade. No, man. 11th and 12th grade, for me, were super easy. I had no issues with 11th grade. My junior year, again, I didn't give a shit in any of it, dude. I mean, like, my honest season's Queen Skin was bad. She was supposed to be a cross between an elf and a goblin. That's weird. But 11th grade was easy for me, man. And I even took stuff like chemistry and physics in 11th grade. If that tells you what kind of giant nerd I was. But yeah, I didn't have any problems in 11th or 12th grade. In 12th grade, I didn't know it was possible, but I cared even less than I did from 11th grade. Alright, I'm not going to sit here and watch the rest of this. I got a decent amount of money. Was my schedule shorter in 12th? No. I basically took a lot of electives my senior year. So I took a lot of classes that, like, I was interested in. So, like, I took a debate class because I love talking, right? So I took a debate class and I debated with people. And it was like I debated politics, like, and this was like, at least from in my consideration, but when you could do that and people, weren't offended by everything, right? So like, I debated politics with some people. I took a lot of history classes. I took a lot of like graphic design, like art classes and stuff like that. So I just did a ton of different things. I took as many classes as I wanted, and it was all stuff that I knew I'd like. So I took debate, I took design, I took gym, because who didn't love gym? I was a gym rat and I still am. That kind of shit. All right, well, good talking to you, bro. Will you stream tomorrow? I will not. I will not stream again until next week, more than likely. Unless something bizarre happens and just hits me, I probably will not stream again until next Tuesday. More than likely. Monday? Yeah. Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are long days for me because I have to drive out to about 50 minutes away to pick up my son after I get off at 7 o'clock. So I drive 50 minutes out there, get there at 8 or so. I get home, 10:30. So it's normally just hard for me to stream like that. The reason I'm streaming later is I put him to bed somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock. And when he goes to bed, then I stream. So that way I don't have to worry about being too loud. Streaming a lot recently. Yeah, that's why. Well, I'm trying to come back, trying to get used to it. I'm going to try and do Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Until I can make Allie a stay-at-home mom. And then I'll try and do it more regularly and hope that she'll take care of him while I'm streaming and making money. What's the new event? The new event is not come out yet. The new event was supposed to come out. Basically, there will be 3 buildings that will have a chest icon over them, and only one of them will actually have a chest inside of it. And if you destroy that building, it will give you an item. Is it stream a lot because his wife is not around him? I think that's not the case. I'm able to stream a lot because my kid's asleep. Saying, "Oh, you're gonna get yourself in trouble with the lady. I'd be careful." Okay, thank you so much. No problem, David. Hopefully they start it back up in a day or two. And you'll get cool items like clan castle cakes, which just let you reinforce your own clan castle. Training jelly, which just automatically lets your potion or your troops train. Super cool stuff. Hopefully that happens. Poor lady, leave her alone, man. Yeah, bro. And she's a mod. Be careful. She will time you out. And I will not feel bad for you. It does help that I'm at work when he streams, yeah. Well, and like when she's here, right, I want to spend time with her, do stuff with her, but this is my me time for the most part, right? He's asleep, she's not here. I play games and I stream them. Makes life easy. But I'm gonna call my stream for there. I appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much, as always. I'm going to upload on Friday. I'm literally going to finish editing the video now and make the thumbnail and schedule it for Friday, 3 p.m. EST. If the Bug Bite Timmy could also stream on Saturdays or Sundays, I could. That's a little harder because she's home, and it just depends on the child. I think in the last message, Vernon was talking to you. I think that was for you, Sinkhole. But I appreciate you guys, so thanks you so much. And hopefully I will see you guys on my video on Friday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, everybody. See you soon. And I love you too, baby.